It is now Friday. Quads. A bit of a rush. A bit of a busy day, I can't lie. Might turn this to a mini vlog. We'll see how it is. Work was okay. This shirt makes me look fucking massive, by the way. Holy shit. And I'm celebrating my grandma's birthday today, so that's pretty exciting. Not gonna stop by long though because it's at the family house and not on good terms with my family. No shit. So nothing new there, so only gonna stop by, say hi to my grandma, give her flowers I got. Pretty exciting. I'm really happy with these flowers, by the way. Oh my god, take a look at those. Like, I'm a massive fan, so shout out to my friend Maxwell, the fucking goat, because I knew I was forgetting something in the morning and I didn't know if I was able to bring them into my work. So him being able to pick it up for me was such a fat blessing, and it was like, oh my god. So I'm really happy with how these turned out, first and foremost, and how I even got them in the first place. So yeah, that's like pretty good. And then I'm gonna be hanging out with a friend later as well, sort of, potentially, and then I'll be hitting legs later into the night, probably in the AMs again. Really late night session. Haven't hit one of those in such a long time. I'm gonna be unstimulated too, no caffeine, no pre, no none of that. So yeah, really excited by the end of that all, and the week's finally over. I can rest a little bit. Still have work on Saturday with hospitality, but this is my last week, so I can fully focus on other things. In terms of the mentorship that I had with Scott Ho and all that, TLDR, my bank told me to go fuck off and I needed more documents. It's my own account, it's my money, so I'm like shocked in the first place. Anyways, I don't even have the money now, so it is what it is. I have to go back to the bank, get my documents sorted, and then try again. But even then, I'm not like too fussed about the mentorship. And to be honest, like, even if I could, I don't even know if I could financially sustain it, even though I have really high hopes for myself and I have a vision and I have a goal and I have the steps needed. It's like, is it wise for me, especially to put myself in such a bigger mental strain than I already am, even though I'm pretty optimistic now, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna drop these flowers off, say hi to my grandma. Pretty sure she doesn't want to be on camera, and that's okay. And yeah, also speaking on a completely unrelated note, I ended up having to fucking go shirtless for a video. Not one of these videos, I'm already fucking shirtless in half these videos, but for a work video. Don't ask me why. Did I do it? Yes. If you guys end up seeing it, well, okay, well, fuck, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully I look static as fuck, but if not, is what it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Safe to say, she loved the flowers. Video was kind of chunky, but yeah, really happy I saw her again. Wasn't too happy that I'm back in the old family home, so is what it is. Got out of there real quick after I saw my family. Didn't interact with them at all, you know, per usual. So yeah, game plan is now visit my friends, or visit a friend, catch up with them, get some dinner, you know, over dinner of course, and then see how everything goes. All right, see you then. The plans ended up getting cancelled. That is what it is, you know, busy, life happens. So instead, slamming down these Cocoa Puffs and going to the gym. Overall, my grandma was pretty happy with the flowers. I'll put it here. Pretty happy with how it went. And yeah, now it's just time to eat. Gonna be training quads again, like I mentioned earlier, and go from there. And I'll probably have a little chat, just, you know, since I've got more time on my hands now and gotta eat. So yeah. Welcome back. So, a little bit of a different sort of video today. Again, just showing what I eat as well. Today is not a cheat day, but I'm allowed to cheat on my plan because of how much I eat. Like, holy shit. Like, my bicep does not show at all, and I'm still skinny as fuck. And today is my first day in months where I'm under eating. Well, I wouldn't say months, but I would say I'm pretty consistent over the last like 3 given months. So this is the first day I'm under eating because I haven't made my meal prep, which I'm gonna do tomorrow. So I'm sort of just shoving whatever I can down my stomach in order to supplement that, even though it's not like the healthiest and it's not like, you know, the most insane food in the world. And honestly, I hate not eating clean either. Just as a more recent, because of how consistent I've been. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but when you eat so consistently, the same thing every day, I don't get sick of it personally. I get more sick switching up my food because I'm so used to eating the same stuff at different volumes at different times. So maybe that's just me. But anyways, let me show you what I guys got. So I got loaded fries, carbs, easy carbs. I asked for less sauce as well because that's unnecessary shit. And then I got beef rashers and I got chicken for the protein. Got a Coke Zero as well. No clue why I got it. I was on a discount. And I'm gonna have my protein shake as well. So at least I would be hitting my protein to an extent, but my calories and my carbs very under what I need to be eating in order to keep growing. So anyways, I'm gonna smash this down and then I'm gonna keep chatting in a bit. So can't lie, food was pretty filling, made me pretty sick. Gotta wash up now, get ready for bed. I think I was meant to talk about something. 1 second. Oh yeah, I remember now. So it's being okay with spending time by yourself. Now, I think when it comes to spending time by yourself, and what I mean by that is, like, I found that for myself personally, it's a lot harder to enjoy time by myself when that's all I have, right? Like, it's sort of it's an options thing. So let's say if like I had a bunch of friends, could hang out with them all the time, I wouldn't mind having my alone time here and there. But if it's a constant thing, it's more difficult to enjoy, if that makes sense. Obviously, I need to learn how to be okay with that, and something I'm still learning to be better at. But it's a journey. Journeys are never linear, and just gotta keep at it. Whereas like some people find it harder to be around friends and would much rather be alone. But I think it comes to a point where they would have, I think if they truly felt that way, they would have to have experienced one without the other, if that makes sense. So that's where my 2 cents are with that. And yeah, I think overall though, training session itself, honestly, not the worst session in the world. I only took pump powder, no caffeine, no nothing. So I've been uncaffeinated for like the last 2 days, and I've been having a small migraine. So I think it's time to step back off the caffeine for a little bit. But knowing how I am and how I operate, I'm probably gonna double blast of like pre into my dome tomorrow for upper C, or maybe just 1 scoop, see how I feel. And yeah, other than that, you know, normal session as normal, and nothing else really changed with that. Pretty consistent, pretty on top of things. And yeah, now it's just a matter of my diet. But again, this is one time in like the last 2-3 months where I've eaten like shit, and it's probably gonna fuck up my upper C tomorrow. Gonna try my best to not let it happen. I still haven't had my protein shake yet, which I'm going to do as soon as I finish this video. But anyways, yeah, I still gotta do all that. And good news is that won't last long as well, because I'm gonna be making my meal prep tomorrow, and that will make me on top of everything, and I'm back on track to where I started. In terms of overall weight and progress. I don't talk about my weight much, even though this is a whole bulking series for some reason. So right now, or back when I first started posting, or back when I first started my bulk, on my Instagram I had it starting at 58, and that is true. And now I'm currently sitting at roughly 68.5 to 69 in terms of body weight. Like, give or take it will fluctuate. And again, I'm still trying to push for 70, but at the moment I'm looking super bloated in my face now, and I think the bulk is finally starting to show in my stomach especially, so making me want to wear off the bulk a little bit. But it is a process. This is going to disappear. This tubbiness is going to disappear. You know, I'm actually going to have some bit of size on me because I'm looking like really small right now, and my abs will show better than what it is, because I know they do show still in some clips, but they could show better. So yeah, that's the game plan. I think my PC reg slide is at here or somewhere, wants me to end up, or I think a reasonable end goal for me by the time knockout comes around would be 75 kilos lean, but we'll see how it goes and we'll make adjustments as we go. So yeah, other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoyed this little segment that's a little bit different. If you guys didn't, or if you guys had any sort of questions you'd like to ask me and stuff I can talk about, let me know in the comments.